actually a bus arriving at La Creuset. I waited hours for somebody to arrive. I was going to Port Louis, which wouldn't have helped me though. So anyway, that shopping experience was quite entertaining. Let me flip you around. So I decided to take a shortcut through one of the arcades. So they checked my ID, checked my temperature. Cool. Got outside the end of the arcade like a minute later. Went into the next arcade. Yeah, checked the ID, checked the temperature. Yes, so I've well been checked. Oh, and then going into Insmart. Check the ID, check the temperature. Safe to say, I am allowed to go shopping today, and I do not have a high temperature. I feel like someone's saying hello to me. Happens quite often. If it's somebody I know, I'm sorry. Oh, and then, because you have to take a trolley shopping cart when you go into Intermart, you got to put your 5 rupees in, right? So no problem, Brian had given me one dutifully, because he knows the drill. So put my 5 rupees into the cart, do my shopping, and then when you come out, if you don't have a car, there's nowhere to park to park your trolley and get your 5 rupees back. There's no possible way to do this unless you actually go out of your way, walk down to a parking lot. So I gave it to someone, and she's like, no, but your money. And it's like, no, it's fine, really, it's 5 rupees. But yeah, fun times. But anyway, back to me. So yes, I went shopping because Brian always gets things that Brian likes. I get things like prawns to make Thai green prawn curry. Bonjour. And some coriander and fun things like that. Anyway, turning back around. Wow, it's actually quite busy. I'm not ever sure how you're supposed to walk through this petrol station, but it's the way I have to go. I'm not a car, so I'm trying to just sort of stay on the edge. I used to walk here like a car and just like walk through. Then I realized, no, you're not a car. Okay. So let's try not get her run over, as usual. Apparently the motorway is that way. Turn you back around. Excuse the close-ups. So, yeah. I'm supposed to go through that shortcut through the sugarcane. But the sugarcane looked really long compared to when I came like 3 weeks ago. So I think I'm not going to do it. I'll show you. Fast. There's probably a path through there, but it kind of doesn't feel like it. So anyway, onwards. We'll get there in the end. This is 20-foot road. Actually kind of cool why it's called 20-foot road. Because it was 20 feet wide, unlike any of the other roads in Mauritius when it was built, I think by the British. And it just stayed 20 feet road. Okay, I need to cross 20-foot road now without getting run over. Here's Kalachan Bedding World, where you can get 5-star mattresses. I have to try to remember where I came out from. There was a lady selling some food over here earlier, which is kind of cool. So yeah, they could have probably made it 26 feet so that there was 3 feet to walk in. Sorry if I'm bouncing. I'm sure I'm bouncing a lot. But I actually bought quite a bit of stuff, and I only brought my backpack, so It's kind of heavy. Wait, let me show you. There. Yeah. So yeah, some nice Riki tub foods and some chicken livers to make peri-peri chicken liver, and some cheese, all sorts of nice Riki things. And then this is our way home through this sugarcane field. It's not too bad. It does feel a bit dodgy sometimes. I wouldn't do it at night, although it's probably completely safe. But yeah. Anyway, it has been raining quite a lot, so this path was quite muddy when I came through. That's why I started recording, then I was like, no, I actually need to watch what I'm doing here. So yeah, fun times at La Cosette. And as usual, there's the arrows on the ground, like you must go this way, and I'm really trying to follow them, although I don't need to go down that aisle. I'm up and down each aisle, following my arrows, because that's what I do. And of course no one else is. They're just backwards forwards, leaving trolleys in the middle of the road. It's one of my pet peeves, when people park their trolleys so that no one can get past. I can't wait till I'm really old one day. I did say really old because I know I'm not young. But when I'm like 70, and I can pull these people over and go, excuse me there, young lady. Anyway, it's one of the joys of getting old. You're allowed to be a bit what do they call it? Eccentric. But it all depends on how much money you have. If you have lots of money, you're called eccentric. Well guys, I'm going to say goodbye from here. Sorry for the flipping around and everything, and the Riki walk. Brian says you must just try walk level, but can't have hips walk like Riki walks. But anyway, was a fun shopping trip. I'm happy with all the goodies I got, and now I need to dodge some mud, so chat to you later. You see, mud, lots of mud. Wait, my shadow's a bit, yep. But not too far to go. Bye.